This is a pig?
That nose right there looks like a pig, but then it looks like a body.
Oh, this?
And it looks like light going into it, kind of.
Yeah. Does it also look like a belly button?
I don't see a belly button.
Belly button. And like ribs.
Those are like 2 circles.
And
I see
hips.
a pig nose for sure.
Hips.
But I do see a little head and the shoulders
Hips.
and everything.
Belly. Ribs. Heart. Boobs.
Oh, and the head's up there?
Yeah.
I was thinking the...
Oh, it's multiple things.
Chest cavity, or the little black part right there was the head.
Oh, you're correct. And then that's like the pelvis. Yeah. And then you see the birds?
But also it looks like a head up there. And
Yeah,
like
you
the
can
pink
add
part
to
with
it.
shoulders,
You can add
like-
to it if you want.
We should really do the entire treehouse.
Well,
like, from
my
the
mom-
roof and everything.
Well, I can't do that. I can't do that because my mom wanted me.
She's put a limit on what you can do?
No, I just painted and sometimes it looks ugly. Sometimes it looks ugly. Like, it's too crazy, too out there. Like, she doesn't like that.
She doesn't like that?
Yeah.
I think that's,
Doesn't like
I think
that
the doors
stuff
look amazing.
But oh well. I would do it, but
Like the stuff on there and
But
everything too.
we can get a like fan or something. Then.
They just watch me scratch my ankle for like a whole 2 minutes. Cause
Oh yeah, I've
mosquitoes
been
got me.
doing some weird. I've been doing some weird stuff on there. I've been doing some really weird stuff. I actually did a live video once where it was an hour. It was a few hours long. But for like 30 minutes, I had my entire hand in my mouth.
For 30 minutes.
I was analyzing what the tongue is. Like, come
Torin,
on.
that's some really high shit that you
Like-
might be doing.
Like, look at the. Okay, like,
Torin.
think about the tongue. Like, it's just this thing. It's sticking out. Yeah. And also that same night was the night that I convinced myself that human beings are meant to fly. And it sounds ridiculous.
No, I never, Torin,
Yeah.
I never think things that you say sound ridiculous.
Okay,
even
okay.
whenever I look
Well,
at
I mean,
you,
it sounds ridiculous
you
too.
know, even whenever I look at you, I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be flying. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Whenever you say it, I'm like,
Okay, it makes sense. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
it
because I
makes
was
so
trying
much
to tell
sense.
some people earlier about how I was trying to explain to them how we're not separated, and they're like, "No, man, God is different." I was like, no. I was like, yeah, but because everything, but also not separation. But you can totally paint, like if you want to.
I kind of do. If you want to, we
Okay,
should.
we got some wood. But what's been on your mind lately?
Well, this individuality and like diversity type of thing is what's really been in my head a lot.
Oh,
Because
diversity.
like I know that nobody else is like me, but at the same time I feel like I don't know, like I don't feel real sometimes, and I really think that's
Oh yeah, but what is real?
your feeling is like I'll say
Yeah.
something and I'll just look at myself like, are you real? Who are you? What are you
Okay,
doing?
yeah.
Like, what is this?
Well, talking is a good example of what happens. Talking and any form of expression is a good example of that, of how it's just kind of happening, and we're just kind of watching it happen. It's like maybe, in a way, it seems awareness is behind it, trying to catch up, or it's in front of it. But I mean, the way I look at it is it's behind it and in front of it, and there is no behind it or in front of it. I've been seeing time very interesting.
I need you to say that one again.
Yeah, I can't say that again because that wasn't a quality explanation.
You got comments?
I like your pants though.
Torin do got some nice pants.
Thank you.
Always got some nice pants.
But okay, so you know how you forget what you say?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. How are we a functioning society when we just like?
I was wondering if that's just
But that's
like
okay,
a me type of
because
thing
it's
or if that's
thoughts.
an everybody thing. Like
No.
the amnesia, it's not even a joke, a game, or anything.
I know, and all the dreams we don't remember. All the light. I mean, really, when we all want to get down to it, the ground beneath us, the, the bugs, the animals, every human that's ever existed, anything, like, we just don't remember looking from that perspective.
And especially
in the
past
future,
lives and stuff like that. Like,
in
where
future
does that
lives,
go?
future lives as well. Future lives as well. We're just
dialed
dialed in. We're just dialed in to this perspective, to this angle of for some reason I'm visualizing it being circular.
What being circular?
The whatever it is I was just talking about. Time, infinity, spaces. Okay, so imagine a globe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a globe, but on each, whenever you zoom all the way into the globe, it's a like face. It's a surface.
When you zoom into the globe, as you would see.
Yeah, right. But from the outside, from far away, it's
Oh, I
it's
totally
a globe.
know what you mean
It's
by
a
that.
sphere. It's moving, and so we are those surfaces. We are those planes.
Just the zoomed in, itty bitty microscopic parts.
Yeah, and that's why the Earth is flat right now. But I mean, when it comes to that, when it comes to all that, it is flat, it is round, it is whatever shape that we're creating it.
See, I don't fucking know what shape the planet is because
No,
it's like
we're creating it
as it is. Okay, but okay.
And they created it.
The argument right here is that, or just the things that I'm conflicted with personally, I'm not even going to say the argument is like, for me, as planets and everything, they're supposed to be, or, they're said to be circular. So in order to view a sphere from every angle possible, it has to be, that's okay. I said that wrong. Like, a sphere. You have to be able to see it from every single angle because it's a circle, Like, no matter what standpoint you're looking at it from.
It's always the same. It's always the same surface.
So, if it's flat or whatever, I don't think you'd be able to see it from certain points. Certain standpoints or whatever, and from the way that they say that the moon and the sun is set up, why would we not be circular too compared to that? Well, what if you're just saying that everything's stupid because why would there not be planets and planes and stuff like that could be flat or others, just different versions of everything.
Different divinities. I like that you call them divinities because divinities it sounds sort of like differentiation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like all we're flowers and everything like that, just people looking at every different race, every different color, every different combination and thing like that. Same thing with surfaces, same thing with planets, same thing with clouds, same thing with everything. Just different variations of it. And I was watching this TED Talks earlier that was talking about the aliens and everything and how we spotted UFOs, but the definition of UFO is uncharted or undefined or something like that. It's like, where are the aliens? Why are they not,
Yeah, those aren't UFOs. UFOs aren't aliens. Like, aliens are usually energies. And
what is this?
Kind of like interdimensional beings.
Where'd you get this from?
I found it.
What you mean you found it?
Colorado.
Oh. That shit is good, yeah. It smells like some Colorado shit.
But
oh, that scared me.
but but the thing is, what if
Can I record this? You want me to put it down?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
But you can open that if you want. But
I was just gonna put it over there, but I feel like this is really how you socialize or how you capitalize on social media and stuff like that. And that's why I think I'm gonna record, but I'm gonna put it on on a different account, names and type shit, because it's like I want to have all of this and have my life and stuff, but the parts are still the parts that everybody wants to see. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, what am I always think way too much about like what am I bringing, what am I posting about my post, what am I sharing, what am I giving off, what am I like reflecting, because you know everybody's
you shouldn't
always
care, but sometimes you have, and that will bring out the programs and like the and stuff like that that's unbeneficial because see that's the best view.
That's where I was gonna put your phone, but you know we're doing what we're doing, so.
But yeah, it's okay. Yeah. You just gotta be yourself. But yeah. So, but there's certain sorts of things that you wouldn't want to get filmed. Like I was filming so much, I was like about to use the restroom and film like at the same time, and it's like, why not?
Why not? But why also, these are very personal levels to have cameras on it, you know? I was listening, TED Talks, they had a bunch of stuff on there today that kind of like had my brain, you know, interested, I guess. What they said was like, about the UFO thing at least, was talking about, you know, with all the aliens and all the, you know, potential life forms and everything, you have to think about the chances of other life forms that do the same things that we do. So you have to think about, they're talking about people that communicate, people that, you know, share organized ideas and stuff like that, people that have like controversial encounters and experiences in life. So many different aspects that go into our lives, you know, reason it is the way that it is. And I think there's definitely elevated things, you know, like civilizations and, you know, different races and species that are far surpassed us. And I also think, you know, just like animals, not like they're dumber than us or unconscious or anything like that, but it's just their life is on a different scale, because not everything that is conscious and, you know, doing what it's doing is looking for exploration of other things. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on your planet and you're happy or you're doing whatever you're doing, why are you trying to
just focused in on your angle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it happens to be where we got to a point where our angle has expanded to a point where that's our angle. Our angle has become the rest of everything else. Now, but what is the rest of everything else? It's alive. It's space, energy, pulsating, living, being alive, growing, just energy everywhere, and vibrating it at different rates. And then, so I mean, and it's space, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the oxygen over there, right, is completely. The oxygen right there. It's completely different from the oxygen here, right? Or does it float back and forth?
I was not ready for what was in this jar, but also you're talking about some crazy things. And I don't know, have I breathed this same breath of air before? Or is it a once
but what is
and never again?
Where does it come from? Not the air, but what holds the air together? We can do some painting right here.
We definitely should, but I've really been thinking about that. Like you said, what keeps air together? I haven't been thinking that. That's a great question, but I've been thinking.
I'll tell you. I know what it is. Space. Yeah. There's the four elements, right? Earth, air, fire, water. But then there's the fifth one, and that's space, and that's what holds it all together. But yeah, I've been using this palette, and it holds it all together. It holds together all of.
You need to watch this out.
Oh no, I'm trying to build it up.
But no, what I was saying is I feel like I can see energy so much clearer now. I'll be just, you know, looking and stuff, and I can see the actual like kind of energy particles that are in my eyes still, but it's just viewing, being able to. So
that's kind of what space is the energy. And so what I was trying to get at here was the energy of space, the energy of space, and the energy of the universe way out there. We're I never advertise these. This is the underground. This is the underground stuff. It's like the graffiti, you know. But I mean, you know, why can't you?
You want to go graffiti?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But why can't you film that stuff? Why not?
You hear me?
You know, why not?
That's the type of stuff
Why not?
that
It's
is
art.
supposed to be capitalized
It's
on,
art.
and I feel like people would love to see the most. And I feel like, you know, we'd get views and everything like that, you know, not doing it just for that, but, you know, why
But
not
it's
be
happening
able
anyways.
to...
And why are we putting ourselves out there? But the stuff
everybody's
we're
so
putting out there
scared
is
of
like
being out there.
isn't actually ourselves.
Yes.
So why not we just record the beautiful art
Yes.
that is existing inside our lives, which may be us sitting on the toilet. I'm down to do that.
I'm down. Torin, I miss you so much.
Yeah, but so the fabric, it's like veins. Space is like veins, and it's rushing through you, and it's rushing through the floor, and it's rushing through the ground. It's the veins of a tree growing.
What's the energy is?
Yeah, and it's connected way out. It's connected through the oxygen, through the clouds, through this galaxy and all the planets in the galaxy. That's how the stars are affecting you. Because everything up there affects exactly what's down there, because it's a wave. It's a wave. Slightly doing that. Doing that little motion. And I do that motion, and that motion is just the natural motion that appears, right? That's just the natural motion that appears. And it appears to actually look like worlds, people. Multiple meanings. It's amazing what words can do that. Or is it just my interpretation of the words that are doing that? And you have no idea what I'm saying. So what I'm getting with that is the aliens.
Is the aliens way different than what I'm perceiving, no matter what way you look at it. Like, it will never be me picking up exactly what you were meant.
But you are well. It's what meant.
It's literally what my ears can pick up. You know, it's literally what my brain decides to process, and it'll be like, I'll be completely listening.
Well, it's the vibes. It's the vibes. Mm-hmm. So, is it your intention that creates the environment and the vibes of the environment, or is it what's perceived by something else outside of you? But there is nothing else outside of you perceiving. There's nothing outside of you perceiving. Because everything outside of you perceiving you, you're perceiving it, and it's perceiving you, and they're all perceiving each other, and everything within you is perceiving itself. And it goes deep within you, too. It's not the ground. It's not the ground and the planets that we're connected into. It's deep at every pore of every little aspect of space. Every little aspect of this giant organ. And so there may be energies out there. Just like if something happens in your brain, if you knock your head, or something happens down here, or or your ear is connected to your tongue. It's all connected. It's a nervous system. It is a nervous system. All of this is a giant nervous system. So that's why I say you're alien. Because there is nothing that's alien.
Because there's nothing that's foreign. There's nothing that is natural.
There's nothing that's unnatural. It's all just the same thing. Oh, I had this over here.
Maybe I feel like that's why people have such a hard time following you and maybe listening what you say, or like I don't know, maybe believing what you say, is because you say that everything is everything.
But everything is
connected, and everything is definitely, like, I totally feel what you're saying, but if you didn't have an entire conversation.
Oh yeah, I have to do that, and so that's the goal. That's the goal, and that's your goal too.
But at the end of the conversation, and everything is like connecting everything to everything and leaving it right there as everything is like. So what does my brain do? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I don't know why is my brain always just? Why am I just talking about that? Like, anyway, it's just what is it? What is it? Debunking the language? Because I say it's the brain, but what is the brain? The brain is the body. The brain is the earth. And then it's just grows outward from there. But do we ever talk about how it goes inward from there?
And out.
That's when it goes really intense. That's when it gets really complicated. Is
What
it goes
can I paint on?
inward from there. No, yeah, we.
I'm just saying, which paper do you want me to paint on?
We were gonna paint right now.
But which one would you like me to? Which layer?
Probably.
Torin, all of your art looks so different too.
Oh yeah, this one's crazy.
I know it is. It looks so much different than anything you've ever done.
I did
It's
this.
like
I did this
story
last night.
type way.
I did this. It's interesting.
And see if you look at this like really quick. Looks like it looks right here.
What happened to the pyramid?
Like it elevated.
Yeah, but it
I don't know what you just did.
oh
right
wow,
there.
yeah, that's wow. These
It
are these
looks like
people.
I know they came
These
out
are
of
people.
leaving somehow.
They came out of the dirt. The pyramid left, and the pyramid dispersed and became the environment that they were in.
I see them trying to connect right here, becoming one, fused. Like that's like looks like two atoms and either like or
Oh yeah, because this is the same like the symbol of their body.
oh you got you broke the apple down.
Well, the seeds soars from above. You know. But yeah, I was
Wanna
gonna
do
put
this
this right here so we can. Yeah, or we can do some wood.
You wanna do what?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, one of these? What do you mean wood?
Probably. I got this. Or do you want to sit? Do you want to sit over here?
Sit on it?
Yeah, we should sit over here.
Oh no.
Cool.
But you got live and everything.
Oh yeah. So did you want to know what this was?
Those look like is that moths?
Yeah, they're a bunch of dead moths.
That looks weird.
They're a bunch of dead moths.
Nope, that's a problem.
They're not moths. They're wasps. And I was gonna keep it. I was gonna keep it like this, but I just put them in here on Halloween, and now they're in here.
Alright, I'm running about the road. Whose car keys are these? The van?
Oh yeah, those are the
You
cars
can
you
really
sit in.
drive that?
Yeah, he said I could drive it.
He just gave it to you, like,
Yeah.
for how long?
For a while, I guess.
Oh, man.
And so where are you going?
The bathroom? The bathroom?
Okay.
Oh, what are you talking
Do
about?
you want some essential oil?
In the bathroom?
Yeah. Do you want some lavender?
After, yeah.
Oh, after? Okay. I was gonna say before. As like protection. Either crystal or something. Yeah. So this all just fell. All this stuff fell over here. But maybe it fell here because this is a place for it to fall. I think that's right. That's what happened. Yo, see, it fell down and expanded into the perfect place to set this up. the perfect place to set this up. That's always what happens. That's always what it will become. And so there's this one message that the higher self, source, universe, overall connection is trying to tell me. And that message is one. That message is one. We won no matter what. No matter what, who, where, why. Life just goes by. You don't even have to try. Life is infinite. It is a gift, isn't it? To see these places deep down within it. Oh, yeah, you're just talking about being alive. Dude, this kid, is this the first time you ever felt this way? Any which way it will expand. Any which way it will expand. Any which way it shall expand. Okay. Right there. The amethyst with a little bit of sage in there. We burnt some sage, and there's some books, because whenever you keep books around, it keeps the energy of the meaning of the book. It's like a sigil, but a giant sigil. Because it's the meanings are actually imprinted in there, and they're not separate meanings. All of them are connected to form one message that is a book. So if you keep this there, it's like all the meaning of that is there. And like somebody could be tripping out and they could like open it up and like it would say something. This stuff, and then it would do something to them. Because it's a magical element. It's a magical symbol. This thing is crazy. Oh yeah, we were gonna get the wood.
You still got the wood?
I'm gonna have to do something on this piece of wood. I can have it here just in case. I'm over here performing. I'm a performance artist.
I'm going to get my shirt up.
I was in your car.
Yeah.
Outside, go somewhere and do something. But I realize that's just things. Me, as I'm expanding. What does that mean? And the wasps. The wasps. Don't you see? Don't you see the wasps? Yeah, that's what we gotta put the wasps, because we're not really giving it. We can give it weird. listening here. Oh, and this is what just came here, so maybe that should be part of it.
That's really good though. Oh, whoa! I don't want to touch this, Torin.
I'm gonna. I will eventually. We will, because it just showed up, you know. It just showed up. So it needs to be seen, right?
But this is so cool.
I can get another piece of wood too. Ah. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to sit?
Where I'm at, kind of.
Very cool. Try some more?
Coconut water.
Sweet.
It kind of tastes weird, to be honest.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's just coconut water.
What is this? What is this?
You'll see pictures.
Like a natural thing people do. Like
Yeah, well, you know, it calms your body and kind of activates your dreams
You're supposed to smoke it?
and lucidity.
Is it for teeth?
Lucidity of your dreams, and so people use it for astral projection as
Really?
well. Yeah, and it enhances the vividness of a dream.
Yes, I definitely need it in my life.
Yeah. But if it's in the middle of the day, you're not gonna sleep now, or maybe we will sleep.
Are we supposed to sleep? Does it make you tired?
Possibly.
Here, let me see this movie.
Yeah. Okay. Or maybe if you like the one with the filter.
I love these rooms.
Or we can just wait.
How did you really get away with this?
You just wait till later, or
I really wanted to experience it, like see if it does do a difference or anything. But Torin, you really knew. You had to.
Oh, there we go. There's some paint can drip on there.
Oh, you wanted to do this one?
Yeah.
Is that a desk?
Sort of.
Can you give me a lighter, sir? Where do you get this though? I need them. I'm so serious.
At the witch.
It's an everyday thing. You saw where?
At the witch store.
The witch store? You got the thing you didn't know.
Is this Jaden Smith? I need to hang out with Jaden Smith.
I feel like I like him a lot.
I feel like he's a lot like me. Or maybe I'm just a lot like him since has more energy.
I can't wait. What is it gonna be like? Do you put this on like blunts and stuff like that too? Can you smoke it with weed?
You can make so many herbs. You can mix so many herbs together.
With like turmeric? You know what the fuck we would be doing?
Remember when I did that?
I know.
Oh yeah, I know. The turmeric.
Turmeric is a very good
Yeah, we don't have any right now. We should get some.
What other herbs do you like?
I can send you a link or something.
We can order it,
yeah. But no, it's just another way to expand your mind and balance your polarities. But do you wanna make some music as we can? Oh yeah, no, I always end up doing art after I do it. It's just like, and then I'll close my eyes and I'll still be doing art. Now I'm thinking, now I'm doing art. But I'm ready. I have lyrics. I have lyrics ready. I'm gonna make some music. I'm gonna make some like an album or something.
You have words ready, like ready to go. Yeah.
I mean, I have been this whole time. I have been this whole time. This is just an interlude. This is an interlude. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
What are our brushes?
What?
We're gonna be using brushes.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
We use our fingers. We're real savages.
Use my fingers. Are you done? Let me just wash it up.
I feel weird.
And that's why I feel. That's how I feel whenever I listen to music. You know, I'm like basic. You know, like that basic thing. That's how I feel when I listen to music. I'm like, oh wait, this person has experienced all of my life. It's like what? They're me. It's like whoa.
I think their perspective on things is very interesting, and sometimes music will make me feel bad. Like, music is kind of made to hype yourself up a little, or it's not made. It's turned into hyping yourself up in music and putting other people down type shit. Or
No, it's.
putting
I mean,
down men or
no.
putting down women or whatever.
It's different.
Like,
No, it's different for like anything. Are you down to? Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's used for so many different purposes. It's just a magic tool. It's just vibrations. What are our words? Our words are music. Do you want to listen to some? Do you want to listen to some binaural beats?
I was gonna put some beats on. Oh, Torin, Joe on this beat over there.
No, no.
It's gonna
It's
eat
fun.
me.